Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. This is another open carry report for July 16th, 2024. This is just me talking about my experience with carrying openly in South Carolina. I'm a big proponent of carrying firearms for personal defense and in a sense, just as a means of public safety, not just for yourself, but for other people. Um, However you carry is up to you. I prefer to carry openly because I want to change the perception of firearms in public. So the only way to do that is for people to see someone carrying, someone out and about, carrying openly. Carrying concealed is not. I have no problem with it. I carry concealed from time to time, but I think there's a social benefit to carrying openly. It exposes people who are on the fence to the realities of what things are actually dangerous in society, and how a person can actually respond to those dangerous moments appropriately. I think it's a it's a right that we have, and we ought to exercise it. Keep from having the situation where people are waiting for permits in the mail, or being told they can carry here but they can't carry here, or they can't carry at all, or if they carry it has to be it has to be concealed, or if they're printing, then it can be seen as brandishing things. Just that kind of mess. So you can tell right now my shirt's all stretched out because I'm in Columbia, South Carolina, and the humidity really is heavy here because this whole place is one big bowl. As all the heat just drops down, which actually led to me changing, which I didn't think I would actually do, but I found some positives in this. I actually changed what I started carrying. I'm gonna do a video on the handgun that I've been carrying as of recently because of the weather. But I was actually I was in a gas station. I was at a quick trip. I was just gonna getting some gas, and I think I was grabbing a snack. No, I was actually going in to grab a snack, and one of the clerks asked me, what gun was that on my hip. I told him what model it was, and he said, "Oh, this is pretty cool." Um, I was carrying my 1911 one day while I was at the hardware store getting some things for a project, and there was one of the clerks was walking down the aisle. He saw what I had. He said, "Is that 1911?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "It looked real nice." It actually feels good to know that the people who can appreciate not only what you do, but the type of gun that you carry. Um, I think there's some class associated with carrying. I guess what can be seen as an antique. They're not truly obsolete because there are plenty of them made even nowadays. But I think a 1911 looks really nice, out in the open. Um, I think it could actually. I think it kind of shows the that person's personal taste. Also, the type of holster. Like for me, I have more of a utilitarian style. Either blue jeans, a t-shirt, some boots, and right now I got my work pants on. But a 19, but my all parkerized 1911 and the Serpa holster matches me pretty well. Now, if you can find like a Glock or a Sig that looks nice in some leather, look nice in like a nice leather, like a Safari Land holster or Galco, things like that, and it's out in the open, or even like a Texas Shoemaker, something like that, Donahue maybe. I think it could be pulled off. I think you have the right outfit, you have a nice gun, a nice holster. I think it really can. You can pull off a good fit, to demonstrate in front of other people that that you're not only carrying, but you're trying to look good while you carry. um, I'm trying to think. Was there anything else that popped up? I think it's been pretty tame. So nothing really exciting has been going on. I think more people are getting. Um, I think more people are getting used to seeing them, or they just don't pay them that much of attention. I don't really, I haven't had anybody confront me, like I said, in a negative fashion for carrying a handgun. As I said before, I actually, if someone, wants to debate me on the matter, I'm fine with it. I actually welcome it. I think it'd be a learning experience for myself and for the other person, as long as it remains civil, as long as it remains peaceful. I understand how nowadays, political discourse can take an ugly turn. So I think it's important to if you come across someone who have a difference of opinion, with things concerning politics, it's smart that it all stays civil. and also because I'm in no immediate rush to want to have to defend myself with the pistol. So I don't foresee it getting out of hand. But if it were to, I would just try to remove myself from the situation. I'd rather be embarrassed, trying to run away from a fight than have to needlessly needlessly get into a fight. If you know what I mean. Um, but so far, nothing has really been nothing's really nothing no, nothing no really out of the ordinary encounters have come up. But like I said, I'm gonna do a video on my new carry piece and the and the struggle I went through to find the appropriate way to carry it. Um, I don't think there, and after the assassination attempt of Donald Trump, there's a question of gun control has found this way back on the spotlight. But I think people have become more educated on the importance of recognizing the actual causes of these violent encounters. It's not the tool, but it's the person. It's the person and what's in their mind, what's in their heart. Um, I think we stand to gain more. Not that I'm looking at not not looking at this whole thing from a purely political perspective, but just some thoughts because people are brought it up as a concern of, oh, this is gonna will this spur on some new gun control? I don't think so. Um, if anything, I think this will just highlight the need for greater intervention with people who may be by themselves a lot, who may not may seem socially awkward. You know, maybe it's worth talking to these people. They don't necessarily treat them like they're some freak or some outcast, because I'm pretty sure even though people want to be unique, but they also want, in a sense, want to be welcome to other people, provided that they're welcoming themselves. I think it also will highlight the greater need for people to be armed in public, because from that tragic situation, we actually saw how inept police and the Secret Service can be. Apparently, the cops actually saw this person. They saw the killer, Thomas Crooks. Thomas Crooks. He was actually seen 30 minutes before, roughly 30 minutes before the shooting started. And there were people out, and then also there were people out there seeing. Like they said, someone was doing an interview. Said they were roughly 50 feet away from the building. Calling out to the police, letting, hey, there's a guy up here with a rifle. There's a guy up here. He's crawling on the roof. I wonder if anyone would have been able to take a shot to distract him, taking those shots that inevitably wounded Trump and killed a retired voluntary firefighter. And also there are two other people who were wounded. I think they're still in critical condition. Don't know what they're. I haven't heard anything about their status beyond that. Pray that they have a speedy recovery. Um, I thought about that. I wonder if the people out there who were recording, could they have potentially shot back, even if you just had a pistol. I know one of the cops that tried to confront the shooter on the roof. He didn't have a gun on him, which I thought was bizarre. You know, there's a whole lot of fishy things going on with that tragic event. A lot of questions are being asked. A lot of legitimate questions are being asked. Excuse me. Um, hopefully we get to the bottom of this. But I think it's showing the ineptitude of many police departments. I mean, even the Secret Service as of right now. You know. But those are my thoughts as of right now. Tell me what you think. Have you tried carrying openly currently? Well, what do you like to carry? What type of holster you like to use? What have been the reactions of people in public when they see you carrying openly? I'll read everybody's comments. I want to give a shout out to Matt Key, Matt Kibe. I hope I say your name right, man. I really appreciate your comments. I know he's over out there in Myrtle Beach. I really appreciate his input on carrying openly in public. There's a lot of concern about how is constitutional carry, or how is just open carry going to be handled out there in the beach. And I've done it before, and it was I had the duty rig from my 1911. I was wearing that, and there was no Just like no confrontation, no beef, nothing like that. Nothing, no static from police. So I'm always happy to hear everybody's hear other people's experiences. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to make a donation to the channel, go to my YouTube homepage. There's a PayPal link and a Cash App link. All donation amounts are appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. Well, that's my video. It's another open carry report for July 16th, 2024. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care, be safe, stay strapped, and God bless.